Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Today, we embark on a profound journey into the intricate landscape of the human mind, specifically focusing on what has historically been termed madness. Our goal is to move beyond mere labels and delve into the multifaceted nature of psychological extremes. We will explore its definitions, manifestations, and the societal impact surrounding these conditions. Before we dive deeper, it's crucial to establish a foundational understanding. The term madness itself carries historical baggage and often evokes fear or misunderstanding. Here, we aim to reframe it, viewing it not as an arbitrary state but as a spectrum of experiences and conditions that deviate significantly from typical psychological functioning, often causing distress or impairment. Our understanding of madness has evolved dramatically throughout history. From ancient beliefs in supernatural causes to the scientific rigor of modern psychiatry, each era has left its mark on how we perceive and treat mental illness. This journey highlights a gradual shift from fear and superstition to a more empathetic and evidence-based approach, though challenges persist. While the mind is complex, we cannot ignore its biological foundation. Our brains are intricate organs, and disruptions in their chemistry or structure can profoundly impact our mental state. Understanding these biological factors is crucial for developing effective treatments and moving away from purely psychological or social explanations. Salvador Dali, the eccentric surrealist artist, offers a provocative insight here. This quote challenges us to consider the fine line between genius and madness, creativity and delusion. It prompts reflection on how society defines and distinguishes between unconventional thought and genuine psychological distress, reminding us that perception is often subjective. These statistics paint a sobering picture of the global mental health landscape. The sheer number of people affected, coupled with vast disparities in treatment access and staggering economic costs, demands our urgent attention. It's not just an individual issue, but a profound public health and economic challenge. A defining characteristic of certain forms of madness involves profound alterations in thought processes. Cognitive distortions are irrational ways of thinking that lead to negative emotions, while delusions represent fixed, false beliefs that are resistant to reason. Understanding these phenomena is key to grasping how someone's reality can fundamentally differ from consensus. Delusions are powerful, often terrifying, and completely real to the person experiencing them. They are not simply mistakes in judgment but fundamental alterations in how reality is constructed. Recognizing these distinct forms helps clinicians understand and address the specific nature of a person's altered reality. It's impossible to discuss the madness of human minds without acknowledging the profound impact of trauma and stress. These experiences don't just affect our emotions, they can fundamentally alter our biology and cognitive processes, making individuals more susceptible to severe mental health conditions. Understanding this link is crucial for prevention and intervention. Psychotic disorders represent some of the most challenging conditions within mental health, marked by a detachment from reality. While schizophrenia is the most recognized, it's important to understand the diverse range of these disorders, each with its unique presentation and course. Accurate diagnosis is paramount for effective, tailored treatment plans. Michel Foucault, a renowned philosopher and historian, offered a transformative perspective on madness. He argued that it's not simply an absence of reason, but a different mode of experiencing and interpreting the world. This challenges us to consider the subjective reality of those with mental illness and avoid simply dismissing their experiences as irrational. Beyond biology and individual psychology, the social and cultural environment plays a critical role in how madness is perceived, experienced, and treated. Societal norms, cultural beliefs, and even language can profoundly influence the presentation of symptoms, access to care, and the overall journey of recovery for individuals with mental health conditions. Stigma is perhaps one of the most insidious aspects of mental illness. It's not just about negative attitudes, it translates into real-world discrimination and exclusion. This societal barrier often causes more suffering than the illness itself, preventing people from getting the help they need and living full, meaningful lives. Mental illness is a universal human experience, yet its manifestation and interpretation are deeply embedded in culture. What might be seen as a psychotic break in one society could be a spiritual awakening in another. This highlights the importance of cultural competence in diagnosis and treatment, ensuring that interventions are respectful and effective within diverse contexts. The data clearly illustrates the devastating practical impact of stigma. It's not an abstract concept, it directly translates into delayed care, interrupted treatment, and profound social isolation. These consequences underscore why destigmatization efforts are not just about kindness, but about improving health outcomes and fostering societal well-being. Despite the challenges, there is immense hope and progress in mental health. Recovery is not just possible but expected for many. This section focuses on the diverse pathways to healing, emphasizing that a comprehensive approach, combining evidence-based treatments with strong social support, is key to restoring well-being and fostering resilience. Modern mental health care offers a rich toolkit of interventions. It's rarely a one-size-fits-all approach, rather, it's about tailoring combinations of medication, various psychotherapies, and robust community support to meet individual needs. The goal is not just symptom reduction, but also enhancing life skills and overall quality of life. While professional treatment is vital, the role of support systems cannot be overstated. From the immediate circle of family and friends to broader community services and advocacy groups, these networks provide essential lifelines. They help individuals feel understood, valued, and connected, which are fundamental for navigating the complexities of mental illness and fostering long-term recovery. The landscape of mental health care is continuously evolving and improving. Increased research funding fuels innovation, leading to better treatments. Crucially, growing public awareness and dedicated destigmatization efforts are changing societal attitudes, making it easier for people to reach out and receive the care they deserve. This progress offers tremendous hope for the future. As we conclude, remember that the human mind is an astonishingly complex universe. What we've termed madness is simply another facet of this incredible complexity, demanding our understanding, not our judgment. Let us commit to building a world where empathy triumphs over stigma and support is readily available for every mind in all its diverse and intricate forms. Thank you.